Gonna go over to the pond today. Walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah, sable dogs show up better in the snow than they do on dead grass, I've decided. My little sable group here. So my wife cleared off this pond this year for the kids to ice skate on, which was super cool. But then when things started to melt, we totally forgot about that chair we left out there. That chair used to be right here up against that tree, and I used to walk the dogs and sit there and have them play in the pond. But she took it out on the pond. I think it's frozen in the ice now. I think it's totally frozen in. I don't even know if I can walk out there. Well, I think I'm good. I think it melted down and now it's frozen in. So the funny thing about this chair is, man, that's some slick ice. You gotta get this cleared off and get the kids back out here because it melted a little and now it and refroze. That is slick. That is slick. Get the kids back out here to ice skate a little bit again. One last go around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna have to be fished out. But the funny thing about this chair, some people might recognize this by looking at it. Tell me if you recognize this chair. Where have you seen a chair like that before? Well, not that long ago, probably 5 to 10 years ago, depending on the restaurant, they all started updating McDonald's, Wendy's, Burgers, Kings. And when our Wendy's did, I was driving by, and I was a single man living alone about 8 years ago, engaged to be married, and I saw that they were getting rid of all their furniture for free. And I took 4 chairs. That was my first dining room table set, was 4 old Wendy's chairs. When we moved, my wife didn't like them, so I stuck it over by that tree so that I could watch the dogs run and play. And now it's frozen into our pond because she would sit there and watch the kids ice skate. But that's okay, I'll fish it out this summer. That's our blueberry patch. Pretty good size. We have 2. We have that one, and then we have one across the driveway over there. This one's bigger. It's almost too big, really. Like, it's so many blueberries, can't even. You could like live off blueberries for a month. Good girls. Oh, it's enjoying some snow time. My old dog run used to go from Mocha, come. I'm gonna do it, Lance. Here, come up. I don't want you going over there too far. I'm not in the mood to be hiking all over in this deep snow. See that pine tree that's got cut down this winter? We cut it down. You see a huge pine tree right there. And then, yeah, from that pine tree to that tree was a dog run. It's either that tree or that tree. I'd have to go up and look. But I think it's right underneath those logs. There's an underground dog house I built out of cinder blocks. But I stopped leaving my dogs on dog runs quite a while ago. So that's been, probably hasn't been used in like 5 years. And we cut it down. I used to have two runs. So when I left in the day, I could leave them out. But I like kennels a lot better than runs. So even though for the money, you can't beat a good run for the space that it gives a dog. Like if you have, let's say that run was 50 feet. Oh, climbing out of this is gonna be a bitch with my knee. Let's say that run's 50 feet long, but they're on a 20-foot line that can run up and down the whole thing. So they can go 20 feet on either side of that. So that's 40 feet wide, 50 feet long, but then they can go 20 feet beyond each end. So it's 90 by 40, and it costs like $200 to put up. You know, if you're not leaving animals on them and just letting them sit there and rot, then it's a very economical way to keep your pet outside during the day if you're at work or something. You just want to make sure that you secure the hell out of it, because if they break, then they're free. Just like a kennel, if they get out, then they're free. But the amount of money it would cost to build an enclosure 90 by 40 is like thousands of dollars. I'm gonna hop down to the road and walk back on the road. Like thousands of dollars. So, you know, there's no shame in it. You just gotta make sure you're being appropriate with stuff. That's the real key. I mean, would your dog rather be on a leash but be able to walk 40 by 90 feet? Or would it rather be inside in a crate, 42-inch crate all day? You got to look at it from the dog's perspective. I'd rather be outside while you're at work, enjoying all that space, not having to hold its potty or anything, and then you come home, you bring it inside, and you spend time with it. Why would they even want to be inside without you? You got nothing to do in there. Nothing's fun. You can't even go to the bathroom. The only reason they want to be in there is because you're in there, and they want to spend time with you. It's all about moderation and doing things appropriately. Oh my gosh. You know, I really live in a paradise. Well, I'm going to sign off for this video because I got another one to attach to it, so it's going to be pretty long. But no more videotaping for this day.